Vice President Kamala Harris was deployed to Florida to whip up black resentment against Governor Ron DeSantis and the state's new standards on teaching African American history, but Quisha King wasn't rolling out the welcome mat for the veep's visit to Jacksonville. The conservative media personality and founder of the parental rights group Action Up America reacted to a tweet by President Joe Biden's second banana showing herself boarding a plane to the Sunshine State and again promoting the big lie that the revamped curriculum is designed to erase black people from history. In place of facts, extremists in Florida want to erase our full history and censor our truths, Harris wrote. We will not stand for it. I am on my way to Jacksonville to fight back. King reacted to the vice president's deceitful missive, "We don't want you here" in #Jacksonville, telling kids that they'll never be anything in life because of their skin color disguised as learning history. We will not stand for it. How about you go to the southern border, where I just came back from, and protect the birthrights of American citizens? King added, suggesting that the absentee border czar focus her attention on the area of the country where the problems really are, something that she has declined to bother with since her boss delegated authority over the site of the ongoing human rights catastrophe to her. Twitter users reacted to King's message to Kamala. The deeply unpopular Harris has struggled to leave her mark on any matters of real importance during her time as vice president and has become the butt of jokes for her airhead takes and bizarre cackle, but if there is one thing that the Californian truly excels at, it is race-baiting, which she did when she grossly distorted the Florida standards to black sorority members in Indianapolis on Thursday. All the while, these same extremists, in most cases, refuse to pass reasonable gun safety laws to keep our children safe, she added, and speaking of our children, extremists pass book bans to prevent them from learning our true history, book bans in this year of our Lord 2023. And while they do this, check it out, they push forward revisionist history. Just yesterday, in the state of Florida, they decided middle school students will be taught that enslaved people benefited from slavery. They insult us in an attempt to gaslight us, and we will not stand for it, we who share a collective experience in knowing we must honor history and our duty in the context of legacy, Harris said, gaslighting the audience by grossly exaggerating one sentence that appeared twice in a 200-plus page document to imply that Florida was teaching kids that slavery was good. Governor DeSantis also blasted the veep over her brazen lying about Florida. Democrats like Kamala Harris have to lie about Florida's educational standards to cover for their agenda of indoctrinating students and pushing sexual topics onto children, he tweeted. Florida stands in their way, and we will continue to expose their agenda and their lies. Extremists here in Florida passed a law, Don't Say Gay, trying to instill fear in our teachers that they should not live their full life and love who they love. Harris also lied during her speech in Jacksonville. And now, on top of all of that, they want to replace history with lies. Middle school students in Florida to be told that enslaved people benefited from slavery.